Shouts out to my people. Shouts out to my people. Sending love, positivity, and good vibes to my people, man. I hope you guys are doing good today. I'm doing great today. We're gonna have a little fun today. Today we're gonna do the current events. So hopping straight into it, Offset said that Cardi B cheated on him in a tweet. Cardi B said that's impossible, and Offset basically deleted the tweet. So, do you guys think that Cardi B actually cheated on him, or do you think that? To me, I think that this is just a rollout. I think that they trying to grab our attention before they give us some music. You feel me? Give us the 1-2 punch. So JT and Uzi, love is in the air. They was fighting at the BET Awards, which, man, the BET Awards was lit. Chief Keef was going crazy. Sexy Red was dancing on Krishan Rock. Boozy was with his attorneys going crazy. Like, it was lit this year. It was ghetto, but it was lit. So Lil Uzi basically comes out with the Pink album. And me personally, I think the album was trash. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a Uzi fan. I want him to bounce back, but I wasn't feeling this album. Me personally, I wasn't feeling it. I felt like it was a little bit too futuristic and rock star vibes to it. It lost me. Normally Uzi knows how to give you a nice balance of that. You feel me? That you feel me? I felt like he went a little left on this project. So let me know what you guys think with the Pink album. Me personally, hit, miss. It was a miss. Young Thug and Gunna dropped their albums. Young Thug dropped his album, which is supposed to be the first rap album to go #1. And Gunna dropped his album, which was pretty successful, despite all the hates he's been getting for the YSL case and the allegations of him snitching. Me personally, man, Gunna's album was hard. Gunna's album was hard to me. I liked it a lot. I would put it up there as one of the best albums that's been out. We got to start separating the street from music. There's people who can put out great music. Not everybody has to come from the trenches in the streets in the hood for us to appreciate their music. Now I do think that it's lame for somebody to brag on a lifestyle that they ain't really living. You feel me? But I think that Gunna, he has, in music, it's like that pain, that struggle, telling your story. I feel like when you going through shit in life, you got more to tell, you got more to express, you got more to say in a creative way. I feel like that's what Gunna's going through, and I think that that's the reason why his album is pretty good. Let me know whose album you think is the best, who has the best, one of the best albums this year. You feel me? Dirk drop. And it was a couple more albums this year that grabbed my attention, but I think that Gunna really surprised me with his. So YNW Melly, people think that he's basically going to get off. 72% of people think that he's going to get off. Me personally, I think the nigga crazy. I ain't going to lie. They say free this nigga, free that. No, nigga. Some niggas need to go to jail, and that nigga might need a straight jacket because if you drop a song talking about killing your friends, doing it, and then making millions, and then talking, bruh, more than anything, he said he has 6 personalities. If you have 6 personalities, but only can talk about 3, and Melvin, the one, is he says is crazy. I don't even want to know what the other 3 personalities is. This is crazy. We might have to lock that nigga up, but I ain't even gonna say that free that nigga, but if he is free, if he didn't do the crime, I hope that he gets off. Quavo and Offset honored Takeoff on stage. Offset and Quavo, they've been getting into it. They had their beef even before the death of Takeoff. So to see their growth and maturity and that they can put their problems aside and and come together as brothers in their brotherhood, the three of them. You know, I know it took a lot for them to put their pride to the side, put their egos to the side, but the fact that they could kind of do that for Takeoff and their brother, you know, I think that this puts them in, and it would even put him in a better place, you know, just showing their unity and stuff in their brotherhood. So Kodak Black is free, and we moving right along. So this is the highlight of what I want to talk about this week. So Adam 22, he has the No Jumper podcast, and he basically came out and was saying, you know, he allowed his wife to do a porno with a black dude. So before, I guess, him and his wife, who's the porn star, they would have sex with all these other females and whatnot. Well, I guess that time has passed and she did her first film, and it just wasn't with, you know, just any old dude. It was with, you know, I ain't gonna highlight the nigga, but it was basically the the cream of the crop dudes that's in the porn industry. You know, let's say it was the top five. You know, top five. He in the top five. So she got slayed by basically, you know, Mandingo over here. And yeah, I don't know if I was Adam 22, I don't know if I could allow that to happen. I don't think that I could look at her the same. But I think it is kind of hypocritical. You know, you done slayed female after female after female, and she had to sit here and take it, and now it's your time. You know, how would you feel? How would you feel if your wife, who's a porn star, you know, got hit for the first time by somebody else? And, you know, I know it's profitable. I know they're gonna make some money out of it. You know, I do think, I will say, I salute to him. I think that it takes a lot of, you know what I'm saying, he gotta have some big balls, no homo. You know what I'm saying, like, for that to happen, because yeah, I'd be too hurt, you know. But yeah, I think that I don't see where he would allow it, but you know, the fact that he did, in a sense, I think that it strengthened that somehow. And I think that, you know, the only thing that I really would highlight with my mindset, and the reason why I wouldn't be down for it, is because they have kids together, and eventually, you know, the kids gonna grow up, and you know, they gonna be exposed to this. So um yeah, how you guys feel? How you guys feel about the situation? Could you let your girl get smacked by another dude who is a porn star? Or is it just the name of the game, and you know, you got yours in, so she gets to have hers? You know, society and sexuality has been going out of this atmosphere lately. You know, females talking about eating butt, my thing pink, and my booty brown, and it's just crazy how blatant and how just masculine these females is, man. It's scary, bro. I don't want no parts. So, are y'all rocking with it? So, Dennis Robbins says Larry Bird will be playing overseas. The only reason why I wanted to highlight that is because Dennis Rodman was kind of in his era. So this is a dude that was kind of playing in the same era. And you know, they say Larry Bird's a legend. Do you think that Larry Bird is overly hyped? Me personally, I think he kind of is. You know, I think that Luca, you would compare a Luca to a Larry Bird. with their gameplay and how their skills are. I think that Luka would right out disrespect Larry Bird, but I mean, this goes into the GOAT conversation that I have on a video down below. You should go watch. And I just think that through the evolution of basketball, these people just get better. And I think that, Larry Bird is a legend. And I'm not trying to disrespect a legend, icon, but I do think that, some of these players do get overly praised because of the era they were hooping in. If you offset it and you had LeBron playing in Michael's era, do you think that a lot more people would respect LeBron? These are just questions that pop up in my head. So what you guys think? You think Dennis Rodman was wrong for saying that, or do you think that Larry Bird is a bird, is a duck? You think that he asked for real? So Carl Anthony gets a $260 million contract. He basically made a video like, y'all women, if you think that y'all coming, he had his dog and his I don't know if it's his girl or his wife, but he basically was in the video talking about, y'all females stay over there because y'all ain't doing what y'all doing to me what y'all did to Zion. Y'all ain't about to have me out here paying for the box and looking crazy and exposing me. So shouts out to Anthony Edwards. And yeah, $260 million contracts, man. That shit crazy. One contract nowadays set you up for life. They said Michael Jordan's contract was, his whole career was like 93 million, so it just shows you the evolution of basketball and how much money the NBA generates. It's crazy. So we got the PS6 and the new Xbox coming out in 2028. Which one y'all getting? Y'all getting a PlayStation or you getting an Xbox? I don't even play the game, so I ain't getting neither one. You feel me? Charges drop against mother and 14-year-old for killing a man in a Chicago restaurant. So from what I seen, the man basically was telling the woman he gonna knock her out. He went, punched her, bam. He punched her ass hard too. Punched her. Yeah. Son was sitting right there, came in the store. He cocked back again for the second punch. Soon it, bow, bow. Got shot in the back. I think I ain't trying to highlight death. It's not funny. But I'm just showing y'all, what I'm saying, explaining y'all what happened. I think that it's a sad situation, but I think that the man was wrong for putting his hand. Hey, you cock back on my mom. We might not even, what I'm saying? We might be going through it on that day. You cock back on my mom, I'm going to shoot your ass. I might unload the whole clip in your ass. Hit my motherfucking mama. You got me fucked up. So the U.S. home prices decreased for the first time in 11 years, man. That's something we need. I'm trying to get in real estate. I'm trying to buy some houses. We need the prices to drop, So, cocaine was found in the White House. Y'all think that Joe Biden his old ass, his old ass, I think he needs some of that because they be catching this man falling off of bikes and going to sleep, falling on the stairs, and all types of crazy shit. So this nigga might need that shit for real. I ain't gonna lie, cause this nigga damn near pushing 80 and he our president. We tweaking for real. Y'all done seen all these 80-year-old. Go watch an 80-year-old and what he do all day. Them niggas eat a little bit, sleep all day, and be watching football, be watching sports on ESPN. Like, get the fuck out of here. I ain't trying to have an 80-year-old run the whole damn country. Y'all smoking crack. So $400 billion student loan forgiveness plan was turned down by the Supreme Court. Man, I think it's crazy. We can go to all these countries, give them $1 billion here. Hey, here's $300 billion. And we need that shit over here to help our economy, to boost our shit up, you know. But that's my personal opinion. How y'all feel? Like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. And yeah, let me know what y'all think about what's going on. Do you think that you can let your girl, sleep with another dude? You think YMLE, you think he gonna be free? Or, you think it was messed up that dude got shot in the Chicago restaurant? And you think that, the mother and the 14-year-old should be charged. So, like I said, love y'all. Positivity, good vibes. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.